Here I am in Kona. It's my last day. I'm so sad about it, but I want to make a video and I thought better late than never. Okay, so here we go. Here's a little workout I do just to start my day if my body's feeling sort of stiff and tight from the night or the day before. So I usually do this before I do my typical essential mat workout, as it's a nice way to ease my way into my 100. Okay, so let's get to work here. Stand outer hip distance width apart, stack your joints, soften your knees, feel your feet firmly pressed down into the mat, and let's rotate our spine. We'll inhale and we'll exhale. Shoulders relaxed, crown of the head reaching towards the sky, feet firmly planted, energetically hugging your feet toward one another. So you sort of sense your midline here, even as you rotate from your navel line. Let's go ahead now, meet in the middle, roll those shoulders up and then back, and then widen your stance. We'll take a little squat here, toes out, heels in, aligning your knees with your toe mounds here. So inner knee to outer knee, feel your outer hips, and then inhale, stretch your arms up, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, press the ground away as you come to stand. So inhale, exhale. Keep trying to stack your joints, so shoulders over hips. Invite your front ribs in, so you're broadening and filling your back. Resist the floor as you take that squat. Resist the floor. Let's take 3 more. Just warming up our hips and our inner thighs. Good. This next time we'll stay and we'll take a side stretch over, inhale, and then exhale, press up. Inhale, stretch over, exhale, stretch up. So let's try 3 more to each side. Just wake up our side body. Keep working inner knee to outer knee, evenly feeling your feet press down into the earth there. Good, press to come up. Now let's stay over to our right side here. Reach the top arm forward. Draw the shoulder bone back and let's circle the arm. I call this shoulder flossing, a great way to warm up my upper back, open my chest. Just a few more. You can do 3 or as many as you'd like with this. Feels really good. Keep the top arm reaching up. Reach the bottom arm down in a 2-way stretch. Both shoulders on the back. Pull your abdomen in and maybe gently rotate. And then press to come up. Other side. And let's reach the top arm forward, retract the shoulder, head throat to match, and then make big circles. You want to sense the head of the arm bone just right back into the back of the shoulder socket there. Just nice big circles. Let's do 2 more. Open that chest. Lead the top arm now up. Reach the bottom arm down. Feel that connection from the middle of your back. Lengthen your neck, and maybe gently revolve your spine. And then press away to come up. Release the arms. Square your stance off. Okay? Let's inhale big and bright, lengthen. And then as you keep the energy pulling to midline from your feet, feel those inner thighs, we're going to soften our groins back as we hinge forward. Really lengthen your spine. You can swim the arms forward, thumbs up, pinky down. Swim the arms back, keep the shoulders lifted, and then unfold to come up. Again, hinge, reach, lengthen from your tail to the fingertips, swim it back, and then press to come up. Let's take 3 more. This is a great way to open up your whole spine. You want to keep inviting those front ribs, belly in, especially as you hinge forward, so you're supporting the whole length and width of your spine. Those feet firmly pressing. Keep the nice natural breath here. And this time we'll stay in our fold. Reach those arms forward, lengthen, and then allow the arms to lower. We'll just open up those inner thighs a little bit. Side lunge over, come center, and side lunge other side. 3 more, just warm it up. Find a little flow. Keep the outer edges of your feet firmly pressing, even with an extended leg. That's a little challenge sometimes. And one more time. Other side. Come back to center. Heel toe your feet in. Perhaps maybe hawk them in. Okay. Soft knees, feet outer hip distance width apart. And then bone by bone roll to come up. Shoulders roll back. And if that feels great, you can continue to the front of your mat. I like to take a couple sun salutations. That's a great way to warm my body up. So let's begin. Feet hip distance width. Energy pulls to midline. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lengthen. Swim the arms down, slide the hands down the back of the thigh. Take a breath. Keep the belly on your thighs as you reach your seat muscles up and ground your feet down. Shoulders draw back. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Then plant your hands and press back into a downward dog. Take a couple breaths here. Keep the hips high. Allow the knees to be bent. Shoulders lifted, fingertips pressing down. Focus the breath in the middle of your upper back, like the base of your heart space, and then from that place, push down and forward through your hands and traction your hips up and back. Really lengthen your spine here. Following exhale, reach the heels down. Keep that reach as you pull yourself forward, plank pose. Soften your chest, feel those shoulders. First one, you can lower the knees and resist as you lower down. Swim the arms, interlace if possible, shoulders, throat, head up, and open your chest. Keep reaching your hands, shoulders, throat, and head up. Energize those legs in opposition to the reach forward of your heart. And then plant the hands, come to all fours, and right back to down dog. Zipper those thighs together, float the right leg up, inhale, pull it through, find a runner's lunge. Unfold here, or you can always modify by lowering the bottom knee, the back knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, sweep the arms down. Step it forward, Uttanasana. And then bone by bone roll up. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, swim the arms, slide the arms, belly to thigh, inhale. Exhale, seat high, feet grounded. Inhale, lengthen, come halfway up. Press back, downward dog. Moving a little quicker now, keep the shoulder heads up. Soften through the heart, lift with your hips. Continuously reach those heels back, pull yourself through plank pose. Feel the shoulders. You can lower here or lower the knees to modify. Again, swim the arms back. Head, throat, shoulders. Heel up. Plant the hands. Either move through all fours or come through plank and back to dog. Inhale, left leg floats. Pull it through. Runner's lunge. Inhale. Lift and lengthen. Exhale. Step forward. Uttanasana. Forward fold. Roll to come up, bone by bone. Let's do that set one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Swim it. Slide it. Forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Set your downward facing dog arms. Keep the reach through your feet as you pull forward, plank. Lower, resisting. Inhale. Head, throat, heart. Heart through as the shoulders, throat draw back. Plant the hands. Again, back to dog. Inhale, right leg floats up. Pull it through. Runner's lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Step forward. Bone by bone, roll up. Time. Exhale, swim it. Slide it, belly to thigh connection. Inhale. Exhale, seat high, grounded feet, shoulders back. Inhale to lengthen. And then step back. Downward dog. Keep the reach through your feet as you inhale, pull forward, plank. Exhale, resist as you lower. One more upper back bend here. Head, throat, shoulders draw through, or draw back, excuse me. Heart draws through. Energize those legs. And then again, pull yourself up. Plank, downward dog. Float the left inner upper thigh. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale, float up. And exhale, step it forward. Forward fold, hug the midline, release your head, bone by bone roll up. Inhale. And this time, let's forward fold one more time. We'll take a little twist here. Lengthen, halfway. And let's just step our left leg back, runner's lunge. Again, to modify, you can always lower the bottom, the back knee here. Otherwise, keep it up. Hands to hips, unfold. Keep scissoring your feet, upper inner thighs to midline. Okay, we're gonna inhale, go long first. Really lengthen. Keep the bottom left hip lifted up. As you exhale, lower the left hand down, and from your navel line, spiral open. Feel that connection from the middle of your back, through your arms, head, throat, shoulders draw back. Stomach muscles hug your spine in. Take one more breath here. Keep that left upper back thigh lifted. And nice work. Lower those top hand down. Step forward. Bone by bone roll up. Inhale. Feels good. Exhale. Swim it. Slide it. Forward fold. Lengthen. Come halfway up. And this time right leg back. Runner's lunge. Again, you can modify if you need it. Otherwise, let's lift. Lift your spine. Keep that length. Lower the right hand. Keep the left arm reaching up and rotate your spine. Keep scissoring your feet toward one another. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, hug your stomach in. Revolve without dropping the right hip. Keep it up. And then lower the left hand down. Step forward, Uttanasana. Bone by bone, roll to come up. Inhale, exhale. Last little stretch here. Soften those groins back. Like you're going to sit in a chair. Reach the arms forward to traction your spine. Keep the shoulder heads drawing back. Head, throat to match. And now let's swim the arms back. Interlace your fingers if you can. Otherwise, just reach. Head, throat, shoulders up. Belly to thigh. Inhale, hug your midline, foot to foot. Release your neck. And then gingerly begin to lengthen through your legs by lifting your seat and grounding your feet. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Shoulders back, arms reach up, stomach in. Again, inhale. Energetically press down to your feet, up with your seat. And we'll call it there. Lower the hands, soften your knees, release your head, bone by bone roll up. Shoulders up and back. And there you have it. There's my quick little warm-up. I hope you enjoyed it. Now let's get to our mat.
Here's Mama, beautiful Mama. She's gonna do a handstand.
Hopefully it's you, my baby.
Look at her hold this handstand. Look at her hold it. Oh.
It's a guarantee. We gonna hook it up tonight, baby. I can't wait
Well,
to
look
see
at her hold it. Look at her. Oh. Go into back
any way you want. You know, baby, that we
She's getting tired. Oh, she has it.
anything you
Good job,
need. I'ma give it to you,
Good job,
baby.
Mommy. Good job.
Anything you want, I'ma give it to you so nice and soft.
Oh,
Anything you need,
going
baby, I'm just here to please. I'm looking for that good time driving, rolling in my caddy. Pockets of liquor, girl, them looking for sugar daddy. Make myself available because I'm rich and able. So I'm on the table, put some up like
Aloha
cake.
friends, here I am again. Now let's get to work with our mat. Okay, so this is our essential mat. Let's go ahead, lift and lengthen your spine, shoulder, head, throat back, and then exhale, pull your stomach back away from your thighs as you roll down. Pause where you need to keep those heels firmly planted and hugging in. And then exhale, pull your abdomen back as you round and come up. Inhale, go tall. Again, exhale, half roll down here. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, stomach in and back. Elbows stay wide, throat stays back. Let's do that one more time. You can substitute this half roll down here for rolling like a ball or any other rolling exercises that we do. I'll remind you of that. All right, let's lift tall. Exhale, pull your abdomen back. Heels firmly planted. Hugging midline, roll all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little stretch in that low back. Keeping the pelvis firmly planted. Legs at tabletop. Curl the head and shoulders up. Reach the arms and float them up. And let's pump for 100. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Again, challenge yourself by lengthening your legs, descending them down. Keep pulling your belly back, 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 away from those upper inner thighs. Really squeeze your midline. With each exhale you take, try to keep curling up with every inhale you take. Feel 2 more breaths here. Hug that midline, strong abdomen, pulling back, inner thigh squeezing. Hold your body still and long and strong. And one piece, legs lower as the arms reach back. Continuing with our roll up. Again, here you can go back to that half roll up if you need to. Otherwise, float the arms right above your shoulders. Inhale, lift your head. Pull your rib stomach back as you go round to come up. Stretch for about 3 counts. And then bone by bone, keep hugging, keep reaching as you articulate to lower. 4 more times. Inhale up, exhale over. 2, 3, inhale, hug that center, exhale back. Again, inhale up, exhale over. 2, 3, inhale. Great exercise to broaden and open your back. Biceps find their way right between those ears as you forward fold. Bone by bone, roll down. Arms lower, hug your knees into your chest once again, give yourself a little stretch, and let's do our roll over. Zipper your legs together, and start by just lifting your hips and lower. And lifting your hips, and that right there is a huge challenge, so you can sustain that or continue. Hug in, belly to back, lift up to go over, tap your toes, flex your feet. Open hip distance, flex and then point as you bone by bone roll down. Zipper that midline, lift up to go over. Point to flex, open, flex to point, push away and bone by bone roll down. 1 more. Now let's reverse. Let's open, lift, point to flex, squeeze your legs, flex to point. Squeeze those inner thighs, roll down. 2 more times. Always initiate with your stomach, hugging your low back. Keep the head and shoulders firmly planted so you can really traction your spine as you lower down. Good. Hold the right leg up, float the left leg down, hug to your center. Leg circles. Inhale, exhale. Head, shoulders firmly planted. Invite those front ribs in. Hold your center, reverse your circles for 5. Standing leg, nice and strong. Inner thigh reaching through that inner heel. Build length and space in your pelvis. Hug in. Just an option. Place your hands behind your thigh here. Lift your head and shoulders, elbows wide, and pull your stomach back as you climb up your leg. Think tree on the reformer. Lift your back, shoulders back, exhale, stretch. And then keep pressing your whole upper inner thigh forward as you pull your abdomen back and articulate that low back to lower back down. Scissor your legs, hug the midline, inhale, exhale up. Cross the center line, exhale up. Build that space in that left pelvic region. That 2-way stretch, let's reverse it. Really reach the whole leg away as you draw your abdomen strongly in and up. 1 more. Hold it there, hug it in, hands to thigh, elbows wide. Pull back with your abdomen as you climb up. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Again, press the whole thigh forward, pull your abdomen back, and lengthen as you roll down. Hug both knees into your chest for rolling like a ball. Heels squeezed, 10 toes pointed. Elbows wide, lift your head and shoulders, and let's rock and roll. You can keep the hands behind your thighs. Keep some space between your upper thighs and your waist. Really try to sustain a round back here. You can advance it by holding onto your shins, elbows up, stomach in, and roll back and up. And 3 more. Tighten your ball shape. Squeeze those heels, that's going to help. One more time. Hold your seat right between your sits bones and tailbone. I usually find that's a nice sweet spot there. Find a teaser for fun, really lengthen, and then hold on to the right shin as you pull back, right to the base of the shoulders, and ab series. Here we begin. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pelvis heavy. Hips square. Abdomen ribs in. And reach your legs away from your center. Reach. Reach. One more set for a single leg stretch. Double leg stretch. Inhale. Arms, legs reach forward. Belly pulls back and in. Exhale in. Exhale in. Let's do 4 more. Option to reach the arms back in a 2-way stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Strong center, 2-way stretch. Pull the abdomen back. Squeeze your heels. Catch your ankles. Keep your midline. Keep the pelvis anchored. And split your legs in opposition. And split. And split. Elbows stay wide and lifted. 2 more. Reach your legs away from one another. Abdomen hugs your whole back. Good. Legs together. Double leg lower lift. You can modify by bending your knees. Otherwise, keep it tight to the center. And inhale. Lower. Hug. Exhale up. 4 more. Inhale. One piece from the middle of the heart. Through the back of your pelvis with those heels squeezing. Periphery to center line hugging in. Head pushing back into hands in a 2-way stretch. How long can you get? One more time. Inhale. Hug. Exhale. Crisscross. Bend your left knee. Rotate your spine. Smile. And up and rotate. And up and rotate. Keep those elbows wide. And try to curl up. Head and shoulders. Both shoulders. It's a challenge. Let's do 2 more sets. One more time. Up, 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 up. And then rock and roll all the way to your seat. Spine stretch forward. All right. Before you begin spine stretch forward, make sure you're not slumping in that low back. So if you need to sit up on something, give yourself a blanket or something so you can really lift that low back. The small of it. Anchor fully through your sit bones, backs of the thighs, left and right. Energy reaching through your heels, toes, knees up. Inhale. Here we are. Like you're up against a wall, and then peel off that wall. Chin to chest, exhale, exhale, exhale. Really pull back. Maybe your forehead goes right between your knees. Keep the reach, arms and legs, and bone by bone, roll up. I sometimes like to reach up for a little extra stretch. I feel my shoulders draw back and my chest open here. And then again, inhale, lift, chin to chest, exhale. 2, 3, inhale, bone by bone, and lift. And again, chin to chest, exhale. Keep that midline. So even here, with my legs apart, they're still energetically hugging toward one another. Pull back, pull back, pull back. All right, one more time here. You're gonna lift and lengthen, chin to chest, exhale, forward fold, grab hold, lift your shoulders, and really deepen into that stretch. And then bone by bone roll up. Open leg rocker. Pull back so much. Point your 10 toes. And maybe you can float your legs up. And inhale back. And exhale up. Whoops. More challenging, rolling like a ball. So here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Especially on this surface. I'm on some uneven ground. But I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to keep lifting my hips up, my inner thighs up. Arms, legs reaching, toes pointing. Let's try one more for the fun of it. It does feel good. Now zipper those legs, find a little teaser here. Very good. And then bone by bone, roll down, corkscrew. Now here, you can go to pelvic flops if the corkscrew is too demanding. So here I just keep my hands on my hips, my feet still firmly planted. I'm still pulling them toward one another, so I have an awareness of my midline and some tone in my inner outer thighs. And I'm just drawing circles in the back of my pelvis to open my low back. Head stays firmly planted to try to traction my whole spine as my hips draw down and forward. Reverse your circles if you haven't. This is great to do at any time your low back is talking to you and you feel tight down there. Just release any muscles that are tight. Good. So you can continue with that. Otherwise, zipper those thighs together, lift up, head, shoulders firmly planted. And we're going to lift up, inhale, tap your toes, squeeze your midline, and roll down the right side of your spine. Circle the legs and up on your left. Center, roll down the left side. Circle those legs up and around, up on your right. One more time. Traction that spine. Squeeze that midline. Hold your center, hug in, and then bone by bone, right down that center line. And then rock and roll right back up for your saw. I'm going to scoot myself back a little bit. Same principles as it's the same principles as spine stretch forward. Okay, so energize the thighs, lift and lengthen your spine, reach the arms, and let's rotate, inhale, and then exhale, saw. Pinky finger to pinky toe, lift that shoulder head up, nose to knee, and find a lot of two-way stretches. Bone by bone, roll up, center yourself, and rotate from your navel line, and then saw. Shoulder head up, pull the opposing waistline back. Again, deepen your twist. And then here we go. I like to exhale here, and inhale, lift, and lengthen. Exhale, shoulder head back. Inhale. One more set, let it feel good. Reach your arms in opposition, belly back away from heels reaching. Last one. Twist, come up, bring yourself, release the arms. Nice work. I'm just going to throw one more little exercise in here before we call it a day. Okay, roll those shoulders back. This is tabletop. Feet hip distance width apart. You're going to push down through your feet and hands, lift your chest, lift your hips, and here we are. Breathing here. Be sure not to collapse the chest, but use your arms pressing down to lift your chest through your shoulders. Keep your chin to your chest here. Scissor your feet toward one another. Feel those upper inner thighs. One more deep breath here. Open your chest. Feel the shoulders on your back. And then have a seat with control. Let's take that one more time. Option to make it a little bit more intense if you're up for it. Zip those legs together. Point your 10 toes forward. Same placement of your hands. Lengthen. Draw your shoulder heads back. And then again, reach forward and down through your toes as your hips lift and your chest lifts. Long spine. Take one more inhale. Hug to that center line. Exhale. Ground down and forward to your feet. Press down to your hands and lift your chest. Squeeze your inner thighs. And then have a seat. All right, we'll call it a day. Thanks so much for joining me. Aloha. See you soon.
Switch them up like channels, cause I'm always on the go. It's like watching Showtime turning down to HBO. Keeping up with a superstar like me, baby, not easy. Work is like and cheesy, talking to the breezes. Enough about myself, let me talk about your interests. Baby, more to impress you. Any way you want, you know, baby, that we make love into the break of dawn. Anything you need, I'ma give it to you, baby.
Victoria, secret man, I'm feeling.